Hello there people. Thought I'd whip my lazy ass into gear and do a few YouTube videos. So I guess catch up with the speed. What's the best way of doing that? What about the who, where, when, what, why and how? Who are we? Sean, and this is my lovely wife Sinead. We're from Perth and we're currently on the east coast exploring around in our little Suzuki Sierra. Where are we? Where are we? Well, right now we're lacking a Great Northern, but this is supposedly where the advert was shot for it, or one of the adverts. It may look familiar to some of you. Unfortunately, water's a bit green at the moment, so not going for a swim, but still lovely, beautiful, scenic place. What's the name of it? I forget. Cathu National Park. Cathu National Park, there you go, that's where we are. Which is just, I guess, north of Mackay a bit. What are we doing? We are travelling around in our ZOOK and heading south from here. We've been up to the tip, had some dramas on the telly track. Long story short, rear wheel bearing went, found out at the Jardine river mouth near the ferry, and essentially got tow truck to Seisha and waited around there for about 10 days to get a new wheel bearing sorted out. Unlucky timing with weekend, and then the following week while waiting for parts, it was a public holiday, so eventually got back on the road, but lost a little bit of confidence in the ZOOK. I had changed the wheel bearing before then, but it decided to go, so decided to skip the other tracks and not risk the corrugations in case there's an underlying issue where it happens again. Being so remote, it's pretty costly to try and get that towed anywhere from the tracks. So we were kind of lucky where we were. We had roadside assist, so we got a tow truck in for using roadside. So that was with Club 4x4, so I was lucky we picked that, because it would have been about $800 out of our pocket from Jardine to Seisha. But yeah, lesson learnt, and here we are heading south. When are we? We are currently mid-October? Yes, mid-October. We have until basically the end of January, so a few more months sort of touring around. So we're planning to hit the Fraser Island in a couple of weeks, and so we'll stop in a few places on the way down. We'll try and look at maybe Glasshouse Mountains, Coffs, maybe Wadigans, Blue Mountains, and Big High Country. That's the stuff we kind of missed out on last trip. About 4 years ago we were doing another trip, and that was in our patrol, and the country was on fire, so we missed out a heap of stuff. So this is what we want to do, come back in our ZOOK, which is a little crazy because we do have a patrol back home, but
that brings to the why.
It's half the fun. Well, that's part of the why, yes. The why. Why do we do that? Not really sure. Maybe a challenge, a bit of fun. Like, we do enjoy driving the ZOOK around. I'll give you a bit of tour. Look at that, lovely. We do enjoy driving the ZOOK around. Just kind of nimble, and I guess it's easy to be comfortable, but to kind of achieve something like that in a car like that of its size, I guess we just wanted a challenge, and a challenge it's been, but it's been fun. That's pretty much why. Probably just a stupid thing we'll do before we sort of settle down, I guess, and
why not?
And yeah, why not, exactly. How have we done it?
A lot of hard work.
A lot of hard work. About 8 months before now, we pulled the ZOOK all apart, and yeah, pulled everything down. It's all had a full makeover. There'll be another video you can look at for that. That'll fill you in on what's been done to it and some other bits and bobs. I'll try and post that in a bit. We'll go through the camp setup as well, probably in a separate video.
Oh, the highlights.
Yeah, with the highlights. So probably from here out, you'll see some footage of us coming into this spot and going out. It is a little bit of a gnarly track, I guess. I'm probably going to take the chicken tracks on some of them just because I'm still getting some confidence back in the ZOOK with that wheel bearing. I don't want to do another one, especially out here. It's still a bit remote, no reception or anything. So yeah, I'll slowly feel it out, and if we were with someone else, I'd probably try some of the harder tracks and that, but being on our own, we still have to live out of it. So yeah, cue the tape.
Stick to the left side.